I've got 2 deck options for you guys to auto expert mode Blissey EX drop event. This is the first one. It also happens to clear the 3 diamond or below Pokemon requirement battle task. But unfortunately, this deck isn't very consistent because of some AI changes. It seems like the AI just doesn't know what to do sometimes. And as it turns out, electric decks seem to work a bit better anyway, especially with Oricorio, as the AI on the other team on the Blissey side want to use Blissey EX, but they try to set themselves up using Ho-Oh EX, of which Oricorio will have no problems dealing with. The only thing you gotta get rid of early on is this Raikou. Even Chansey, the other non-EX card, can't do any damage, so Oricorio has no problems dealing with Pichu, Chansey, or any of the 2 other EX cards. The only issue is making sure that you deal with Raikou. Although it does take a bit longer, I had no problems clearing this with auto mode. So while the first deck actually helps in clearing the battle task using fighting types, and fighting types is super effective against Blissey EX, it's actually not that useful because Ho-Oh is weak to electric. However, there's a bigger problem at play. We've got the AI who has no idea what it's doing. I'm not sure what's going on here. So this is me having auto mode on. The AI has put down Persimmon and Skull Fossil, which I would have as well. Obviously, I've got Cranidos ready to evolve, but for some reason, the AI decides it's not the right time to evolve it, and that's okay I guess, but why give it a fighting energy if you're not going to do anything with it? So then my Persimmon is just sitting there, and then the opponent used Will for no reason, and now I've got just a Cranidos in my hand, and it still hasn't evolved, but now I've got 2 energies on the Skull Fossil and I have no idea what it's trying to do. Now of course I don't have the best hand right now, I needed another Persimmon in order to output good damage, but I do have Celestic Elder that I could have brought back the first Persimmon if something happened. So at this point, the AI still hasn't evolved Cranidos. Persimmon is given 1 energy just to be taken out. But that's okay, I can bring it back with Celestic Elder. And then I've got this Pokeball, and the AI decides now's not the right time to use the Pokeball. I know there's been an update on AI and how it determines the attacks, but why not use the Pokeball? I'm about to lose from a lack of Pokemon. So as a result of this change in AI, and it seems to be getting dumber, my auto mode just didn't work and finally landed my first attack. So anyway, auto mode didn't work in this situation. I did get bad draw, so it's not 100%, but it is one possible deck you can use to auto this Blissey event. After clearing the 3 diamond or below battle task, use an electric deck, something like this, with maybe Pachirisu and Oricorio. Oricorio is a must in case they do actually manage to build enough energy for Ho-Oh EX. Pachirisu is here to clear out the Raikou just in case Raikou shows up, and also Ho-Oh is cleared by having Oricorio on your side. Anyway, for the rest of this video, I'll show you the auto mode with the fighting and the electric decks.